Hello and welcome to Theme Park today. We are in Europa Park for the very first time. This is exciting. That's Europa Park here in Germany. So yeah, our very first visit, the first ride we're going to do is Voltron. So yeah, that's coming up. Very excited to be here for the first time. Let's do this.
Isn't it? Double launch coaster.
Sound nice.
As well, you be a good girl, and yeah, you enjoy yourself, be a good girl.
Wow, what a ride! Absolutely incredible! So we have just been on Voltron for the first time, and what a coaster that is. 2 launches, backwards bit, lots of twists, inversions. It really is an amazing coaster. Voltron, the length of Voltron is fantastic. It makes such a difference to have a good length coaster, because back at home our length of coasters is terrible. Like Hyperia is too short, but that coaster, nothing short about that. That is fantastic in length. Does it beat Hyperia? For length, definitely. I think it probably about beats Hyperia. I mean, Hyperia is great because it's tall and stuff. I have to ride it a few more times to give you a proper answer, but that coaster is a great coaster. Voltron, definitely recommend it. We have just been on euro-mir. Yeah, that little ride there that goes round the building. Yeah, it's something different. It starts off a bit slow. You go round and round and round to the top, and then you come outside and it goes round a few times slowly. Get some good views of the park. Look where you want to go. Look what ride you want to go on. Very good for a first visitor. And then it has a little bit of a faster bit. It's nothing amazing, but yeah, it's decent and definitely good for the views.
Die da sind ja gar nicht mal auf Fliegen.
Ich meine, das kommt mal anders. Doch, letztes Jahr sind wir.
We've just been on the Swiss Bob Run, little trackless ride. Here, yeah, no, that's not really amazing. That is a short ride, we found a short ride. Yeah, not a really big fan of that ride. It's kind of weird how you sit into it. You've got to have one person in the back and the other person who's got to sit on your lap. That's really weird. Now we have stopped for lunch. We've got a cheeseburger, we've got some fries, and we've got some Coke. It was very, very nice. Price worked out about £12. They charged €2 for the cup, which is refundable, or you can take it home. It's now time for a train ride. Yeah, choo-choo.
Nächste Haltestelle Spanien.
Prochain arrêt, station espagnole.
Next station Spain.
It's lunchtime. Do you want to eat? Yeah, there's a table in the middle there.
WODAN, wir müssen morgen mit dem Boss, wenn Sie gleich noch wieder in
Well, nice to have a sensor on it. Yeah, look, it starts the game now.
Luis, tu fai questa volta di tappo, dopo il
Ich hab besser wie so Stein ab.
We've just been on Joseph's magical imperial journey. Yeah, quite a long boat ride, 9 minutes. That was to go around that. Slow ride, see the sceneries. Yeah, on the other side they've got a steamboat. We thought it was just a steamboat, it's actually a Bow Galleon's steamboat. Not many people going on that today. We have just been on Alpine Express. It's a bit like Runaway Mine Train. Lot smaller though, little small rides. Here you get twice round. Yeah. We have just been on the wooden timber coaster. As you guess by the name, it is a wooden coaster. Yeah, a nice ride. It's a really big drop. I'm not sure how big it is actually. I have to load that up. But yeah, it's really a big drop. And yeah, the seats are nice and padded and stuff. So it's not rough and stuff. Not like the ones at Blackpool. And it's very noisy as well. You get some good air time on that ride as well. Yeah, very good wooden coaster. That wooden coaster probably beats Wickerman. And here is a photo of us on the Timber wooden coaster.
Der Ausgang war irgendwo da bei dir. Das war damals so, meine Kinder sind davor.
So we have just been on Blue Fire Mega Coaster, our first time on that ride. Yeah, that's a good little ride. When you go past the first launch and the first corner, it has a little bit of a stall there, so that is really unique. That is a good coaster, yeah, do like that. And it has an on-ride video. Didn't buy it this time, but we will go back on it and we will buy it again. Probably not today, but look out for that in another vlog, so subscribe. What? Oh my god, he's in the pond. Oh, very enough ruckus there. Yeah, baby ones. Das ist schon voll. So we've been on the monorail, it's like Safari Skyway used to be. That was at Chessington, yeah. So no reason why they couldn't have redone that ride and got that ride back in Chessington. Very disappointing. Yeah, just a little monorail, 2 stations, taking backwards and forwards from the different areas that we went to. Sorry. Then we watched the show in the theatre behind us here. Funny Library 2, that's a really good show. 35 minutes long. That is actually a very good show. Acrobatics, dancing, stuff. A bit like a Port Ventura show, yeah. Recommend seeing that. It's actually handy because we were walking past. It was 1 at 2:30, it was 2:25, and it was pouring down with rain, so we nipped in there and got out of the rain, so that was very handy. And then we have just done the dodgems that are indoors as well. So yeah, that's been going on in the last last hour since I last spoke to you. But yeah, it's been raining, so we've done the show in the indoor dodgems to get out of the rain. Looks like it's calming down now. I'm going to do a few more coasters. Park has been extended to 6:30 close, so yeah, we've got another 3 hours left. We have just been on Silver Star, very much like Shambhala, yes. Good coaster here. 240 foot high that coaster is. It's very, very similar to Shambhala, except the trains are a little bit different. On this one you have 4 but Shambhala trains are 2 and 2 and 2. I think Shambhala is slightly better than this coaster, but it's still a very good coaster. The length of these coasters here are so good. It's going to feel very terrible when we get home. And the operations here are just fantastic. The way they send out trains quickly is just brilliant. It really does put UK parks, especially Mersey parks, to shame. Yes. There's Voltron. There's the other coaster I need to do. Which one? That's part of Voltron, yeah. I think it was that Silver. No, Silver Star's there. Nah.
Das schaut schon cool aus.
That's it there. No, it's not. That's something totally different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ja, die zien we ook nog bouwen.
Ja, aber jetzt fährt er wieder um. Schau, wie
Irgendwie so Leistung.
Hotel, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Wir sehen in Spanien.
Yeah. Mira, este lleva el equipo.
Das Ding ist eigentlich voll riesig. Poseidon.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Would have helped us to know where rock hotels.
We have been on the Euro Tower, got some nice views of the park. You get to sit down there. I thought it was a stand-up thing, you know, like the Brighton Eye thingy and or the London Eye. But no, you actually sit down, you relax, it spins you around, get some good views of the park and the rides from up there, like Euro Tower.
It's there.
Yeah, I can't see it all. So this is water coaster. Yeah, probably tomorrow I'm going to get wet and stuff. Anyway. Depends, I have to see. we have just been on Matterhorn Blitz. How do I describe that? Well, I would kind of say that is a smooth version of Rattlesnake. Yeah, it's like a crazy mouse where you go around the corners, but you don't really whip around the corners. It's pretty cool. It's got a good drop on it, and you start off with a little lift, and you go up to the top, come round the side of the building, yeah, down the drop, and then up again and round the bits. Yeah, do like that coaster. Definitely not rough. Nothing here has been rough today. Sun's coming out now, a bit late. So we went on Pegasus, a flying horse ride. Yeah, it's just a little baby coaster really. More for the little ones. Nothing thrilling about this one. But yeah, we did it once. There you go. And that completes day one of Europa Park. What an amazing day we had. It is absolutely brilliant park. The operations are fantastic. I did not see any breakdowns today, which is absolutely brilliant. You know, not used to that. That is just amazing. Do look after the rides. That is what you get when you look after your rides. We done quite a lot today. We got on 2 Voltrons. What an amazing coaster. Oh my god, Voltron is just amazing. You know, I think Hyperia, the first drop and the Outer Bank turn are amazing sections of Hyperia, and those are great. But in terms of length, Voltron is just amazing. That is what you call a coaster. You know, Hyperia could have been so much better if they made it longer, but no, Merlin didn't want to make it longer, didn't want to spend the money. But yeah, what an amazing day. We're in for a full day tomorrow. Unfortunately, the weather's not looking brilliant tomorrow, though. Elena, today we managed to dodge the showers. Tomorrow, not sure if we're going to be as lucky. We're here tomorrow and we're here on Sunday. Sunday is looking a much nicer day. Although we fly home Sunday evening, so we have to leave earlier in the day in the park. But yeah, all the rides. Really did enjoy it. Nothing we would say that we wouldn't do because we absolutely hated it. Some of them we wouldn't do because it's not, amazing and we wouldn't do it again. But not because the ride is terrible. Just, it's not for us, it's similar to home. But nothing was terrible today. Still some rides we haven't done. We haven't done Arthur yet. We've got to do that. We might do the water coaster and see how that goes. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on the video and join us in day 2 vlog coming up on the channel in a few days time. If you've not done so, make sure you watch the travel vlog to see how we got down to Europa Park from London Stansted. Do check that out on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in day 2. Goodbye.